I felt it was important to understand the technology solutions that are out there in an ever-changing and a fast-paced moving world.
I'm Charlotte Schellerup, I'm from Denmark. This is me there, standing with my team, group tax. We are all specialists in different areas of taxes. My main focus is on VAT processes, having globally VAT processes, having automated our tax determination in SAP, and also to have globally VAT controls in place. We are very busy, as I assume all you are. We have the same topics as we have heard these days here about automation, robotics, and how to be compliant in a more efficient way. And also in my spare time, I'm very busy. I do a lot of sports. I did an obstacle race last month with my baby in my stomach, with my two VAT colleagues up there. Two of my Vestas colleagues up there. A half marathon with 42 obstacles. That was quite nice. And therefore, I'm very happy to work with VATBox because they save me a lot of time, so they can do my job and I can do my sport. So this was the situation in Vestas in 2014. We did not apply for VAT refund for our travel expenses, and we did not apply for our other foreign VAT invoices with local VAT on it. However, we got to recover our intercompany invoices with also a local VAT. But we have no visibility of our potential VAT refund. We didn't know what to expect, so we started to working with VATBox, and we implemented the extraction tool into 24 of our entities, most of them in Euro. VATBox has this, as you might know, this automated cloud solution, cloud-based solution for VAT recovery. And guess what? In 2 years, we actually found €1 million in VAT refund. I know that amount of this would we have recovered anyway because that was our intercompany invoice, so we would have got that. But having VATBox doing it, it was just so much easier. And it was also much faster for them to do it. And also, I will say that our refund still increased significant, so we also got a lot out of it. Today, I'm dealing with millions of euros. And I still look into all these invoices, no matter what the amount is. I look into them when it comes to compliance, I look into them when it comes to VAT refund, because everything is important. You know, small amounts adding up will become a big amount. And the same thing is what VATBox is doing. They don't care what you actually send to them. They don't care the amount of your travel expenses, of the invoices. They will look into everything. And for Vestas, that was a very, very good thing. Because as you can see here on your left side, 88% of our travel expenses is actually under 50 euros per invoice. It gave us 30% more in refund by also submitting these invoices. So this extraction tool also gave me the visibility of me seeing which kind of tax code did we use, and did we also use them correctly. Because our tax coding is not automated given in SAP, we put it in manually. So that was really a good eye-opener for me. Just shortly about the roadmap. If you do a VAT refund, if you do VAT recovery, and you can do it many different ways. But what we're doing right now is after the year end, we take everything, or VATBox do, they extract it directly out of our systems. I'm not using a single minute on it, they just do it by themselves. And then they will ask me to add these AP invoices with a second extraction tool. That was the one day I used on that. After that, they will analyze it. They will see if everything is proper to be refunded. And when they have done that, they will also submit it to the different tax authorities around in the world. If the government or the tax authorities has any questions to you and to your refund, they will always contact VATBox, and VATBox will then contact us and help us understanding what is the requirement, what does it need, and what VATBox will also help us gathering the information that is needed. That could be a copy of the invoices, it could be explaining our business. Sometimes the requirements also come in a different language. They will also help us to translate it, and I think that's a very good service they have there. And in the end, we will also get a wrap-up. So they're using the analytic tool to find out more about our refunds, more in detail. They will tell us where can you improve, what went wrong, what was good, did you get rejected all amounts in some countries, or was everything just perfect?
Very interesting in terms of getting a view as what the future is going to look like and the challenges that we face.
Anything to make my life easier would be fantastic. So
it's good to hear from someone who is actually doing it, has got a story to tell.